Hi. Hi there. All right, so I'm using my new gizmos and gadgets today. Thank you, my brother Alex and my son Tony. Alex for getting me the gizmo, and Tony for showing me how to use it. Um, so it's been a week since I've been on live, and today I thought I would do stones. So if anybody hops on, let me know you're there. Say hello. Um, Sometimes that works and sometimes it doesn't. So um, let me know. And we're going to talk about the stones today and what they do and how you can use them and everyday stuff, and also how you can make a set of your own at no cost, very little or no cost at all. Most of us have a Sharpie laying around you can always use, or paint. So we'll talk about that today too. Yay, we got somebody watching. Hello. You can't tell. Anyway, say hello when you're on, and I am doing the stones today and charms. Oh, apparently I have three pendulums sitting here too. I have this one, no, this one, this one. All right, I'm busted. And yeah, it's in my pocket. And this one. So maybe we'll talk about pendulums today too. I don't know. Kind of funny though, isn't that funny? They just all three happen to be sitting. Well, two in the box. No, one in the box, one in the bag, and one in my pocket. I love pendulums. So we've got the stones, or the gypsy ruins, or witch ruins. People refer to them as different terms. I call them stones, basically stones. There's 11 of them. That's important to know. And on each stone, there is a symbol. Okay. This one is the 3 rings. All right. Each symbol has a challenge about it, as well as a confirmation. Okay. I don't like to necessarily label things with positive and negative. I like to think of it as more of a challenge and a positive, right? Look at that balance, and that way I'm not hung up on, oh, I didn't do it right the first time, or, it was wrong, whatever. I find that works really well with me, and for me it's all about words in when I'm doing this stuff. So if you're on, say hello. Hi, Bobby. Thank you for saying hi. Thanks for watching today. We're talking about gypsy stones, or witch ruins, or gypsy ruins. This one here, can you see it? There we go. That's better. These are the birds. Again, there's 11 stones, and there are 10 symbols. Okay. One of the stones, and this is important to know, one of the stones you leave blank. All right. What I did is I polished one side so it was shiny, and then the other side is just regular shiny and regular. And you'll notice I kind of went with stones that were somewhat of a similar shape, right? That way I wouldn't identify the stone by the shape rather than the symbol on it. Does that make sense? So, so we've got the 3 rings, the birds, we've got harvest wheat, okay. We've got the eye. There we go. I like the light. I think it gives a better picture. What do you guys think? Okay, we've got water. Now mine are pretty beat up, all right? So some of the symbols are a little chipped up. This looks, well, it's a star. Kind of looks like a weird spider. But it's a star. Then we have the sun. This one kind of looks like the spider, I guess. This is the sun, right? Then we have the moon, of course. The moon. And then we have the sickle, or the scythe, right? And then we have the cross spears. Okay? So each one of those 10 symbols has a challenge and a confirmation about it, okay? So once you have your stones and you put your symbols on them, then you start making your notes as to what the symbols represent, okay? The 3 rings, okay, that represents, hi Danny, Daniel, the 3 rings, this represents things coming together, right? And on that challenge side of it, it can represent what things in your life do you need to drop away, let go of, okay? So what do you need to bring in, or what do you need to let go of? That's what the 3 rings represent, okay? The next symbol we'll talk about is the harvest wheat, all right? The harvest wheat. This stone represents the hard work in things, okay? So this is either about accomplishments, which would be your confirmation, and your challenge with this would be, you know, reaping what you sow. If you don't put anything in, you don't get anything out. So how much do you put in? Because how much do you want to get out, right? So it's about hard work and achieving those goals. Reaping what we sow. The next stone I picked up, hi Rosie. The next stone I picked up is water, okay? Water is all about movement, okay? It can also purify us and cleanse us, all right? So where are we going? Where have we been? What have we done? And remember, the placement of the stones is very much like cards. It's going to tell a story as to what stones are on either side of it, all right? Okay, then we've got the birds, okay? Now the birds are messengers. They're all about messenger. Hey, was that the tablet?
Yeah.
Did it just come on by itself?
Yeah.
I love it. Hey, Krista. So those who don't know, the house is has a personality, a lot of spirit activity here. So it's just saying hello. Anyway, so the birds, messengers, communication. That's what the house was doing, communicating. So they bring communication. Now on the challenge side of that, that would be, what are we not listening to? What are we not grabbing a hold of, right? Are we using our voice? Are we listening, right? That's communication. Okay, the next one is the sun. Sun represents strength, okay? It also represents masculine energy. The eye, whoa. The eye represents intuition, okay? Trust, protection. The scythe, or the sickle, right? This guy represents the cutting away of things, okay? In order for something to grow, you gotta make room for it, right? And on the other side of that is it gives you confirmation for the things that maybe you have already cut out of your life, right? The next thing is the cross spears. Okay, this is about conflict and protection. Okay, um, sometimes we can be conflicted about things, moving forward, movement, those kind of things. So conflict is a really good one to pay attention to the stones that fall around it, right? Okay, the star. The star represents goals, right? Reaching for the stars, not settling, okay? Sit on the floor before you sit on furniture you don't like. All right, the next one and the last one is the moon, right? The moon is all about emotion, how we handle things emotionally, right? Are we looking at things too emotionally? The moon also represents feminine, feminine energy as well. Okay. All right. So what I'd like to do for you guys that are watching is I'm going to swirl up the stones and let you guys pick a stone. What do you think? So who wants a stone today? Let's see what you got going on in your life. All right. So I'm just going to swirl them up, and I'll swirl them up in between everybody, okay? That way we don't get the energies crisscrossed. All right, so anybody who's watching, if you would like a stone today, let me know. Give me a hey, 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 me. All right. So let me know. The stones are great. They can be kind of pokey, and I tell people when they sit with me and they get a reading, you have some choices, right? How do you want to receive your message today? Okay. Thank you, Daniel. Awesome. I would love to give you a stone. It's always important to breathe in between. Connecting with the different energies out here, okay? So always breathe in between so you make sure you're connecting on the right energetic highway, right? All right. Okay, this stone is for Daniel. Ooh, this one's stuck right in between my fingers. Look at that. I love it. Ooh, this is fantastic. All right, so it is the harvest wheat, okay? So, sweetie, you've been working hard. And this stone popped up to give you that confirmation that keep it up, don't settle. You're starting to reap what you've sown, and that is a beautiful thing. So good job, you. Woohoo! All right. Daniel, I hope that makes sense. Give me some confirmation here, okay? Rosie, I would love to give you a stone. Rosie, it's been a minute. All right. Let's get a stone for Rosie. Ooh, Rosie, you got 2 stones, babe. Ooh. All right, Rosie, you got 2 stones. Let's see what they are. Okay, so you got conflict. Okay, you got the cross spears. But it came out with the star. Okay, so what this is saying to me in combination is you're conflicted over some sort of don't settle, okay? Keep your standards high, all right? If this is what you want, then here's your confirmation. If this is what you're not happy for, this is your confirmation, okay? Don't settle, all right? Reach for the stars. You're worth it, all right? Thank you, lady. Give me some confirmation and let me know that this made sense to you. All right, Krista, you'd like a stone. Let's get Krista a stone. Stone for Krista. Krista, I think you got 3 stones. Yes, I'm starting to see everything positive and negative related to action and inaction, but yes. Fantastic. Okay, Krista, you got 3 stones. One turned over, one was flipped over, and this is the birds. Okay, so this is all about communication. Now it was off to the side, so that's important too. You want to pay attention. You want to pay attention to where it's laying, okay? Just like you would in cards. What's next to it? How far away are they? So off to the side, we've got 2 other stones. So this would be the hidden influence possibly in the communication that is going on. Ooh, first one, this is interesting. So I went to turn them over, and one flipped over and one did not. So it wants me to talk about the conflict. So Krista, somewhere there's some conflict going on with this, okay? The other stone is listen to your intuition. Trust yourself, okay? All right? Trust yourself. Trust the messages that you're receiving, as well as using your voice, okay? I hope that makes sense to you. Shoot me a message and let me know. Daniel, thank you. I'm so glad that that made sense to you. Hard work is where it is at. Study, study, study. Daniel, you are in this line of work as well as myself, and as you know, the harder you work, the more you grow. Growth is not easy. It's painful. It's hard. So keep it up, okay? You got great things ahead of you. I was blessed. You honored me with just a little peek at your people that you work with, and it's such an honor. So thank you for that. I'm always glad that you pop on. Rosie, thank you. Thank you. It's always my honor. You're so welcome. I hope this makes sense to you. So if anybody else out there is watching and you want a stone, let me know. I also might do a demo with the Totally On Point. Nice. Dylan, what's that? Okay, fantastic. Krista, thank you for that. That's wonderful. Daniel, again, it's my honor. It truly is. Spirit always brings people together for a reason. We just have to be open to lean into that reason, or lean into that those relationships that come in and out of our path, okay? It's like that energetic freeway, right? I've got apple cider in here, and I wish it was warm. It's very good, though, because today is so cold. I wasn't sure if I could put hot things in this cup. It's a Starbucks cup, so I probably can. This is Simone. Hello, Simone. Hello, Simone. She's the house cat. She's sweet. She likes to get up here and say hello most of the time. She'll pop through. So if there's anybody else out there watching that would like a stone, please let me know. It's always an honor to pull one. I can always pull one for the collective. That's always... Let's see, it's a holiday week. Let's do it. Let's pull a collective stone. Okay? What do you guys think? I think that's a grand idea. Okay. The collective stones are the birds and the star, okay? So keep reaching for the star, use your voice, communicate, and be open to receive communication from the stars, okay? There's that interpretation too. Where does this, these 2 symbols, how do they play in your world, okay? Remember, this is communication, using your voice as well as being open to receive, listening, okay? The stars, reaching for the stars, not settling, keeping things in perspective, and sit on the floor if you don't like the couch. If you want a couch that's a certain one, then sit on the floor. It'll be good. It'll be worth waiting for, right? Hard work. Don't settle. Reach for the stars. All right, so let's see. Daniel, you would like one more, please? Of course. Of course. Okay. Ooh, you got the same one. So there. You know, it's like pulling a card. You know, Spirit wants you to get the message, get the hint, you know. Hard work, okay? Reaping what we sow. We get out what we put in. Oh, hey, girl. Hi, Nicole. Would you like a stone? I missed you last night. We had a great group last night for scrying, psychic development. Some beautiful scry mirrors. I had a good friend of mine. Very nice. You're welcome. I had a good friend of mine, Wendy Morris, who shared her knowledge and wisdom with us in how she scries and how she makes the scry mirrors. And if anybody out there is interested in learning how to make one or purchasing one of hers that she makes, she's got a lot of power. Please reach out to me so I can connect the two together. She's got some beautiful mirrors and a wealth of knowledge. Let's see. I bet someone call. Well, I hope you made money. I hope you know. You only got a few more days left. All right, Nicole, stone for you. Okay. Oh, yours turned over. There's a theme here. Hard work. Hard work. Okay. The harvest weight. I cannot say this enough. You get out what you put in. If you half-ass it, you half-ass it. They half-ass it, right? So if you want to get the fullest out of something, you study and you work hard and you throw all of yourself into it, all of your energy. If you're not putting everything into it, then maybe don't do it right now. Maybe scale it down. I know when we have gifts, this happens to me, especially when I was younger. And a good friend of mine, asked me a question one day. Because he's like, Elisa, what do you do? And I'm like, well, I do numerology, and I do these charts, and I read cards, and I do oracle cards, and I do angel numbers and cards, and I just went on and on. I do cleansings, and I do bones, I do stones, and candles, and gypsy magic, and blah, blah, blah. I've just verbally vomited on him all of my gifts, right? And he's like, okay, pick one. Pick one and do it really, really, really well. Just because you can do all of those things doesn't mean you have to. And I was like, huh. And I was actually kind of a little miffed. I was like, wow, that's ballsy of you. You don't know me. But he was right. He was right. Just because I can do them all doesn't mean I need to advertise it that way. So my specialty is palmistry, right? Those of you who have sat with me know palmistry. So I'm really, really, really good at it, and it's really easy for me. I feel like that is so conflicting in my life. What the heck, LOL. Oh, sweet Nicole. Yeah, you don't have to be all over the place. You don't have to practice all of the things at once. I used to call what I do a business. I changed that terminology a while ago. Now I call it a practice because it's not a business. And whenever I try to make it a business, I don't get anywhere. So when I changed my terminology, my words, and made it a practice. And I started incorporating teaching, sharing, gifting, all in gratitude. Things started opening up, and I didn't have to focus. The energy flow was a lot easier, right? So that's all I'm saying. Hard work, okay? Reaping what we sow. Pick one, get really good at it, and then pick up another one, get really good at that one. And once you master all of it, you don't have to master them all at once, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Baby steps. That was advice given to me by a good friend, and it worked. And it obviously resonated because now I'm telling you guys. So, who wants a stone? Now that I'm off my soapbox. Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. The car might be locked. All right. I got my guy here, my guy Tony, my little guy, my little big guy. All right. Shall we play with a pendulum? Give me one more. All right, Nicole, I will totally give you one more because I know you, girl. Okay. I want soup today. Sorry, squirrel. All right, Nicole, movement. Okay, movement. I know you've been struggling in movement. Oh, also, water represents purification and cleansing. So do a cleansing bath. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It is gonna be okay. Water and the harvest wheat, that's beautiful together. But you should do a spiritual cleansing. Do a herbal bath. Okay, throw some herbs. I used to do it without a cheesecloth, but I got in trouble, so because I clogged a drain. Anywho, throw some herbs in there. You know which ones. Emotions, yeah. You can do a cleanse that way. Do it in the bath. You'll get great results. Reach out to me, and I can give you some more specifics. But you've got a great herbal collection. Get in there and use it, and if you need anything from me, I got you. Did I ever give you any rue? Oof, I'm having some... Look, my hand is just locked up. I can't move it. Ooh, that's arthritis. Great stuff there. That's been happening a lot lately. I'm not real sure about that. So... Nicole, I hope that helps. All right, let's play with the pendulum. Just for a minute, because it's fun. All right. This one here I've been playing with a lot lately. I know it's horrible. Okay, show me a yes. Alright, looks like a pretty decent circle there. Thank you. Can I tip the camera this way? Hey Tony, can I tip it forward? I can hold it like this, here. This way.
It's fine?
Yeah, I can hold it on I just have to stabilize my arm when I do the pendulum, and it almost isn't on the camera, but let's try it like this. Here we go. Alright, show me okay, show me a no. Show me a no. Awesome. Thank you. Show me a yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you, friends. All right, Nicole, I'm going to ask, this pendulum is energetically connected for you right now. You're still watching. I think you are. I can't quite tell. Maybe not. Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's you. Okay. All right. Is Nicole on the right path? This new move, she's having a hard time. She needs to continue to stay true to herself. Look at that girl. You got big energy, big confirmations there, big yeses. Okay, you're good. Stay true to you. You got this, all right? I know your struggle. Reach out to me. Hey, Jackie. Jackie, we're doing stones today, so if you want a stone, let me know. Pull a stone for you. And I just pulled out the pendulum just to play with it because it's always fun. Oh no, jeez. Oh, honey. Cole, I love you, babe. You got this, okay? I know it's rough, but cry, let it out. You'll feel good. Yes, you want a stone, Jackie? Okay. Perfect. Let's get a stone for Jackie. Tony and I were just talking about you earlier. All right. There's a common theme today. We got water represents emotion. More, it represents grateful. Oh, sweetheart. Jackie, water represents movement. It represents purification and cleansing, okay? Moving forward. I hope this stone makes sense for you. Let me know. Oh, you guys. I miss you tons. We miss you guys too. We really do. Nicole, it's always my honor, sweet girl. I love you, girl. Stay true. Yeah, Jackie, I hope that stone made sense to you. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to go ahead and we've been on here for a minute. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a closing stone. Yes, it does make sense to me. Thank you. Well, there was a time when my family was not so hot, and you guys had our backs. And I was navigating some heavy stuff in our life. So, thanks for that. Thanks for that. I'm going to go ahead and pull a closing stone today. If anybody's interested in making a set of stone, reach out to me. A set of stones. Reach out to me. I'd be honored to give you some direction. Maybe even we'll have a workshop and we'll make them together. Okay? Again, you need 11 stones. 10 of them have symbols. Okay? So reach out to me and I can get you that information. And have a happy holidays. Eat lots of turkey. Stay safe. Please wear your masks. I don't care if it upsets you or not. I have an autoimmune thing. Just wear it, okay? It's not about anybody's rights. Just wear it. And wash your hands. Wipe your nose. Pull up your pants. Comb your hair. Brush your teeth. Just our normal stuff, right? All right, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Have a great night.